Good morning, guys. Good morning. Candleman here. News update. Right then. Left the world of snagging. I have. Yeah, left the world of snagging. Back on production. Jumped straight onto a firm the following day. So I knew what was going to happen, so I made future job inquiries ready for the big move. And like I say, on snagging. Now, me being relatively intelligent, I knew what happened was going to happen. Now, I actually took up the role of snagging and the perk of a new van because we'd just come out of COVID and the new work might be a bit slack and it was getting towards winter. So I thought, need to be a bit smart here, don't I? So I took up that role of snagging with a nice spanking new van, which I had because somebody else smashed it after 2 days. And went all the way through the winter period on a steady wage, which wasn't too bad, don't get me wrong. And when the time was right, I thought, right, I'm going to move now. Now then, I did think to myself, no, hold on a minute. You know, production can be a bit of a nightmare, but if it gives me an extra 25 quid a day, I'll probably stick at it. But seeing the invoice with my wage increase for, you know, again like a month's notice, basically said to me, I think we should part company. I thought, oh charming. No negotiation on my wage increase per day, which I might have negotiated if, you know, he'd asked, but he didn't. So yeah, left, he took the van back, and the following day, straight on production. Happy days. Hey, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Hey, I mean, what I was getting paid for a week, I will now earn in 3.5 to 4 days. So you can't moan, can you? To be fair. I mean, one of the things that did make me laugh, he's got his favourites, obviously, and if they go on day work, they're on 50 quid extra a day on day work. That's 250 quid extra a week. Unbelievable. Didn't even want to negotiate with me. Mind you, saying that, you know, it's a small firm and he's not got a lot of work on, so, you know, he probably thought you're expendable, do you know what I mean? But yeah, back on production. It served its purpose, guys. It served its purpose. It was never going to be a long-term thing unless I could get the money up to where I wanted it, and that I didn't think that was going to happen, do you know what I mean? These small firms just ain't got the backing, have they? You know what I mean? But it served its purpose, done me over the winter period. Now it's coming up to spring. Boom shaka, full power, back in the plots. And the good thing about it is, you know, when you're on snagging, you know, I'm working longer hours for less money. Don't make sense, does it? And now I'm, you know, I can go in a light and still earn shitloads more per day. And that makes it a lot better, doesn't it? If you want to go at 3 o'clock, go at 3 o'clock, don't you? So yeah, that's about it for the minute. If I think of anything else, I shall not hesitate to inform you. But yeah, back on production, banging the plots out in a 3-bed plot now. So, you know, all one colour and no doors. What more do you want? Happy days. A bit disappointed with the management on my last firm, because like I rang him up, never answered me and never rang me back. Isn't that? That's what they are. So yeah, I'm going to have another cup of tea and a Panama and crack on. Money to earn, guys. Money to earn. Boom shaka. Keep the flame burning. Armoured van. It's like a bloody security van, isn't it? I'm impressed with that kid. That looks absolutely banging. Nobody's getting in there, kid, I'll tell you. Well, no one. Just talking to the kitchen fitter. Unreal, absolutely unbelievable. He's just fitted this kitchen, and I said to him, if you don't mind me asking, how much you get paid for this kitchen? Because you've been in here a day and a half, and most of them get them done in a day, don't they? So yeah, about a day and a half, and they were doing me head in. Because like, I need to go in the kitchen and finish it off. And he said to me, oh, 550 quid. I went, oh my God, do you know what I mean? 550 quid for a day and a half's work. Unbelievable. We've got to work all week for that and graft. You know, rubbing the frames down, blood coming out your fingertips for that. Jesus Christ. So yeah, here's the kitchen for 550 quid, which took him a day and a half. And there it is. I mean, I know they need shitloads of kit and all that, but you can't grumble, can you? If he's telling the truth, I don't know, 550 quid for that. Oh yeah. Fighter. We're in the wrong game. No wonder all the foreigners come over and start doing the kitchens. He was saying to me that they come over and get them done by 2 o'clock, 2 of them, you know what I mean? And that's it. He has to go back in and sort them all out afterwards, but yeah, beauty. Good money that is, isn't it? Good money. Right then guys, when you're painting a plot on price, and they come in and like fit missing skirting boards that obviously weren't there when you started painting the plot, and start doing things like patching the odd bit on the wall, right? That's classed as an extra. So if they come in and fit skirting boards that weren't there when you walked in, that's called a late fitting. If they start patching a bit of wall after you've emulsioned, that's classed as an extra. So there's a couple of ways of looking at that. You can either bring them in with a plot, because the prices allow for that, or you can do what I'm going to do, and that is I'm going to leave the skirting boards and that because it's a late fitting, and realistically the gaffer, whoever you're working for, should get paid extra for that. Because if you start, like, bear in mind you've probably undercoated at this stage. If you've got to drop back, you've got to gun fill it, powder fill it, undercoat it and gloss it, and it's a ball ache. So me personally, I leave that because it's extra money for the boss. And if they do a bit of patching, I think, well, you can sod off, I'm not getting the emulsion out again. So let me give you a bit of a look at what I'm on about. So in this downstairs toilet, they fitted this boxing in stuff there, which is not complete because the plumber's obviously got to get behind it. And then they fitted all new skirting boards. So I'm leaving that because the gaffer should be able to get, you know, an hour or 2 hours for that. You know what I mean? Because I've completely undercoat. I'm ready for glossing now. Look at that oil-based undercoat. You don't see that very often with me, I'll tell you. Yeah, fighter. Lovely. So yeah, I'd leave that myself because you get extra for that, or the gaffer does anyway. And it saves you doing it, doesn't it? And completely finished, and the plastering patches gaffer come in because we're just going to do that bit there. So I'm not going to do that. I could quite easily paint that, but I'm not going to. So yeah, you got two choices really. You either bring it in, which is a ball 8 to yourself, or leave it so the gaffer gets extra for it. And what I tend to do, I'll take a few pictures of it, and then when I book in, I'll email in the pictures separate and just put down late fitting, chargeable. Happy days for everybody, isn't it? Yeah, bye, John.